Hi, and welcome to the Jenspiration Conversation. My name is Jennifer, and if this is the first time one of my videos has landed in your feed, I very much welcome you to this space. Thank you for being here. It means that the universe's algorithm, which is my favorite, has put this video in your feed for a reason. It's basically signaling to you, hey, there's something in this video for you. Please stop and watch it. So it might be the entire video, it might just be a little nugget of information. To returning viewers and subscribers, you have my deepest appreciation and gratitude for continuing to come back and sit with me here and have a Jenspiration conversation. I am so grateful for your time and your energy. Not quite a month ago, 3 weeks ago, I did a video where I channeled Spirit, and Spirit gave us some rooms in our home and people in our home that needed a little love and attention. And that video was really popular. And so someone commented and said, hey, are you going to do another one of those videos? And I said, yes. So here we are 3 weeks later, and it feels like a good time to check in again with your home. So what I've done differently this time is originally, like, this is all just one deck of oracle cards that I channeled with Spirit. So it's rooms in your home, it's people in your home, it's pieces of furniture in your home, it's just a whole bunch of different locations, and as I said, people in your home that needs your attention. Energy can get stuck in our homes, and it's impossible to deep clean our houses all the time, and it's impossible to clean them every single day. So energy can get stuck, and when energy gets stuck, it has nowhere to go, so it just sits and it becomes a little bit more dense over time. So once in a while, we need to check in to see if there's a room or a piece of furniture or a person that might need some attention. And when I say attention, I divided the deck out into the action that Spirit thinks you should take. So things like, this particular thing needs a smoke cleanse, or this particular room needs to be deep cleaned, or you need to remove clutter. So what I did was I took the action ones out so that I could shuffle this separately just to see what Spirit wants you to do based on what comes out for the location. So that's what we're going to do. So if you want to pause me and grab a drink, I'm just going to take a little sip. A little Diet Coke action this afternoon. Yeah, pause me, get a drink, and settle in. I think I'm only going to take 4 from here. I feel like I don't want the video to be too long and get too cumbersome or too wordy. So we're just going to do 4, and then we'll see what action Spirit wants us to take. So Spirit, welcome to this space, to the collective that are drawn here. Can you please help them by identifying rooms or pieces of furniture or areas of their home that need some attention? There we go. Spirit, we have landed into Taurus season. Just want to sit with you, connect with you, have you connect with the collective. Help us and guide us and let us know what rooms in our homes might have a little bit of stagnant energy, a little bit of stuck energy, something that needs our attention. So, Spirit team, angels, ascended masters, source, whoever's here, passed on loved ones, help us out today. Let us know what the collective needs to be mindful of in their homes. Please share with us a room, a person, a piece of furniture. What needs our attention? You can give me 1 at a time. You can give me 2 at a time. Whatever you feel like. Aha! Thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. We have got dog hair. we've got the foyer. So some of you who have a foyer or an entryway, the foyer needs your attention. So it could be cluttered with items. It could be, it needs a quick little smoke cleanse. Maybe the window needs to be opened since spring is here. Let some fresh air in. So there's some stuck energy in your foyer, as the French would say. For those of you with a music room, spirits come out to say your music room needs some attention. And we're going to see here in a minute what attention it needs. But what I'm getting with this is also, if you have like a den space where you might have like a record player and like a guitar set up or drums, I'm seeing like a drum set with like a mic stand and some guitars, and I'm seeing like scattered music sheets and things like that. There's some stuck energy in your music room. So if you have a dedicated music room or somewhere where you sit and listen to music, maybe with headphones on, we're going to see probably just going to need a smoke cleanse, or maybe it's just unorganized or untidy or something. But those two rooms have come out for some of you. I should say at the beginning, not every message will resonate. Some of them will, some of them won't. There's a large number of people watching, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? All right, Spirit, can you give us 2 more rooms? Or pieces of furniture or people or something else that you want them to be mindful of? What should we look out for in our homes now that it's the first part of May? No? Okay. Now that it's the first part of May, what should we look out for? What should we look out for? This deck is really easy to shuffle, so it takes a while to come out. I'm going to see about these. Okay. Do you want to take all these? Yes, alrighty. All right, so we're going to take all of these. All right. Your living room chairs need to be, I'm getting cleaned. Your living room chairs need to be cleaned, maybe vacuumed. Little Febreze action. Your living room chairs need to be cleaned, and that's okay. We sit in them a lot. You might watch TV in them a lot. This is really fun. Wall color change. What a perfect time to do that. It's spring. Some of you might be really tired of looking at a gray wall or a white wall or a beige wall. Maybe you're like, let's do a wall color change, shall we? Let's do something different. If you're renting and you can't paint, you can always get wallpaper. There's like peel and stick wallpaper that you can get. Maybe you can ask your landlord if you can paint it. Some landlords do let you paint. If they can't, wall color change, I mean, you could even change up some frames that you're using on the wall, but wall color change has come out. And these two, those of you with a primary ensuite, so a bathroom off of the primary bedroom, the ensuite needs some attention. So probably going to be cleaned, and I'm feeling like it might just need a quick little smoke cleanse. Or I'm seeing a really disorganized underneath sink. Like just half empty bottles, half used things, expired things. And in feng shui, the practice of keeping things that are expired or half used or a bottle that you haven't touched in a long time, that carries energy. It carries old energy. It carries a frequency of you from a month ago or 6 months ago. So some of you have an ensuite. It's like a cabinet that I'm seeing, like a cabinet with a lot of like messy bottles, and Spirit's coming through to say that that's very like cluttered right now and it needs to be organized. And the same feelings coming through for the laundry room. Those of you with a dedicated laundry room or laundry space. Can you see that? Maybe I should pull these down a little. There we go. Those of you with a dedicated laundry space, same thing. It's feeling like there's, you know, the machines haven't been turned over, like there's wet clothes in the washer and some in the dryer that need some attention. And kind of like those the bottles look a little unorganized. There's just some unorganization in these last two. So the ensuite and the laundry room just feel unorganized. But I'm going to check with Spirit to see. Spirit, do you want to tell us if there's an action that the collective needs to take when it comes to either the foyer, the music room, the living room chairs? I mean, you already told us about a wall color change, the primary ensuite, or the laundry room. Is there anything that they should do specifically? You can send us. Yes. I knew it. I knew it. Needs organized. And you'll see the way that it fell out. It fell out on ensuite and laundry room. So I'm going to show you these again. Your ensuite and your laundry room, Spirit says, needs to be organized. So there's some energy in those two rooms that is stuck. It needs to be looked after. So spring is here. It's the perfect time. Like, out with the old, in with the new. If there's bottles that expired, medication that's expired, anything that's carrying an old frequency needs to be removed from your home so that abundance and new energy can come in. You don't realize that all of those bottles under your sink, or the bottles that pile up in your shower, or, you know, half containers of this and half containers of that, they carry energy. And sometimes it's an energy of lack, right? You want to make sure there's room for abundance. So if a bottle is empty, don't keep it. Check it out so that you're signaling to the universe, I am open for more abundance. I'm ready for more abundance. I will try to see if there's anything they want to... Spirit, do you want to say anything to the collective about the foyer, the music room, or the living room chairs? Is there an action you want them to take there, or what I said? Okay. Okay. So, Spirit is saying your foyer, your music room, and your living room chairs need a smoke cleanse and some crystals. So, a nice practice to do is place a bowl of crystals in your foyer, in your entryway. Just a little bowl of crystals, and you can take one as you leave for the day and then bring it back, and then your family can kind of share the crystals, come and go, and take one as you need them. Just make sure you clean your crystals. You can charge them by the moonlight, or you can give them a smoke cleanse, or you can buy a selenite bowl. Selenite is self-cleaning, so if the crystals sit in a selenite bowl, it will keep them clean. But also do a quick smoke cleanse. Just go around the doorway of the foyer and in the foyer and just give it a little cleanse, and just thank the universe for A, that you have a foyer, but B, just say, you know, any stagnant energy, you can just, you know, vacate the premises, and you're signaling to the universe that you've cleaned it and you're open for new abundance. Same thing for the music room. You could put some crystals in the music room. You can look up, I don't know, if you're writing music or composing music or performing music, you can see if there's any crystals that really resonate with you. Treat yourself to some crystals, put them in there. But your music room also needs a smoke cleanse, and the living room chairs need a smoke cleanse. You don't have to put a crystal on the chair. Your living room chairs need a quick smoke cleanse. But I also felt at the beginning of the message that they needed to be vacuumed. The living room chairs need to be vacuumed. So that's it. Let's leave it there. That feels like a really nice message. Oh, don't forget about this one, wall color change. Those of you who are feeling like you're looking for a little change, absolutely do it. Color is powerful. Color is magical. The 7 main chakras all vibrate at the colors of the rainbow. So if you're drawn to reds, it's root chakra. If you're drawn to purple, that's crown. If you're drawn to green, that's heart. Green is also the color of abundance and money. And there's some gorgeous, deep shades that are really popular right now. But even if they're not popular, just paint it a color that you like. Who cares what's trendy? Paint it a color you like. So that's your message. Thank you very much, everyone, for sitting with me and having this Jenspiration conversation. I appreciate your time so, so much. I'm always grateful. And stay tuned. I think I'll do maybe not quite one a month of that. That seems like a bit much, but maybe once every 6 or 8 weeks, I'll do one of these videos because it'll be timeless. Whenever this video finds you is when it's meant to find you. So I wish you well. Good luck looking after your home. Keep it clean, keep it energized so you can welcome in all that abundance that you are so deserving of. All right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.